Welcome to the SRJC Libraries. This short video is going to teach you how to use one of our research databases. The database we're going to learn about today is LGBT Thought and Culture. This database is a rich archive of primary sources, including groundbreaking texts, personal letters, speeches, and brochures, pamphlets, and just a whole wide collection of materials related to gay rights and activism in that community. Let's go in and take a look. If you're in the database, you can see it gives you different ways to search here. There's a search box at the top and new content highlighted at the bottom. So the three searches over here, you can browse various categories. You can search by various subjects. So if you don't have anything in mind and you just want to explore, or there are a number of collections that this information comes from. I would like to do a search today. So I've heard about the Stonewall riots. So if I type that in, I can click here and my results give me materials related to the Stonewall riots. As I'm looking through here, I see issues of today, trans liberation. These are written in the 90s. I really wanted to see something written in the 70s. So what I'm going to do is go to the date written recorded filter and filter it back to just the 1970s. And when I do that, I get fewer results, but it's really exciting to see stuff that was written at that time. And why is all of this happening now? That sounds interesting. I see here the Briggs Initiative. I had noticed that on this one as well. I'm going to go into that article. Here it looks like I have a PDF, a copy of the article itself, and I can read it. It looks like it's got some hand-drawn cartoons. There are ways to work with the article over here, and I can show the citation information of the article. I can get a permanent link if I'm interested in. I can also search within the article. If I go here, and because remember, I was originally interested in the Stonewall riots. So when I take a search for Stonewall, I can then just go to various places within the article that's written. This has also prompted me to wonder about the Briggs Initiative. What was that? So I can then search for that. Here is the Briggs Initiative. And the results of that search give me, wow, that's a lot more. I got almost over 1,000 results for that search. It's telling me the content types. I've got a lot of brochures and advertisements, ephemera, letters, and more, cartoons, speeches. And as I go through this, I've heard this name Harvey Milk before. I'd like to know a little bit more about them. If I go back to my main page using the breadcrumb trail here, I can search by people discussed in that article. And if I type in Harvey Milk, or I actually used the alphabetical index to get to milk, I can get articles written about Harvey Milk. And here they are. He was a gay San Francisco supervisor. How interesting. And it looks like he really engaged with this Senator Briggs. So that gives you a quick overview of how to search LGBT thought and culture. If you have any questions or want to know more about using this database or any of our resources, you can go to libraries.santarosa.edu and click on the online chat. Anytime we're open, there are 2 librarians there waiting to help.